admitting ward and operating room.
You guys got a rapid pulse! You need shot! Get him down on the floor by the first
Plain time.
Harry, I think we're losing him.
Everything under control?
I don't want a Kelly clamp, Lieutenant.
But that's what you asked
Well, give me what I want.
Hold, John. Night, guys. I've left a call for 1967.
Hot dog!
Yes. Radar! Radar! Don't do that.
I trained a number of boys to box back home.
Halt! Friend or foe?
Any luck, dear? Oh! General, I'm sorry, sir.
Hello. I'm Brigadier General Crandall Clayton.
He's called Pie. Excuse me.
Hawkeye, what is it?
Blood pressure is still low, but it's better.
Here you go.
Yeah,
This way, sir.
how do you feel about it?
Supper, sir.
I'm okay.
I could tell you this much, Major. This is definitely a court-martial offense.
They're on the way, Major.
I got you in here, Doc. I know. I remember.
Major Houlihan seems in good spirits.
But, sir, the angle.
Fire the salute.
Sorry, Doctor.
You behave yourself, or I'm going to come back and kick your butt. Radar, put a mask on.
Captain Pierce? On your feet, soldier. I'm Colonel Potter.
Who there? Hawkeye. Wake up, Hawkeye. The stove in our tent went out.
Did you call me, Doctor?
Bye, Margaret.
Where you going, Frank?
I don't know. Just felt like grabbing a cold shower.
Double pair royal. It's 121 points. And the game.
Kelly, I gotta get off tonight. Take my late duty, and then I'll take yours tomorrow night.
How's the drainage?
Socks! Just what I need!
This is a major conspiracy. And I'll get to the bottom of this even if I have to go right to the top.
You turn it off.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Colonel, you know how you feel after you've been out all weekend, drinking cheap booze and eating chili dogs.
CC, Doctor.
Okay, I'll get the drinks now.
Ladies and gentlemen, 5 minutes ago at 10:01 this morning, the truce was signed in Panmunjom. The hostilities will end 12 hours from now at 10 o'clock. The war is over!
Ladies and gentlemen, take my advice. Pull down your pants and slide on the ice.
I want to see if I can get into radiology.
I'm going to do something where people don't yell at me when I put the food down in front of them. I'm going to be a pig farmer.
You want to know something? I've had it.
I'm going to stick with the Army. I'd really like to live in Washington. I'm going to see if I can work at Walter Reed.
After all this, I think it would be nice to help bring people into the world.
Then I'm going to be the best darn nurse Oklahoma's ever seen.
Goodbye, sir.
Let me have Coney Island. Goodbye, everybody. I'll pray for you.
See ya.
Don't slip. There's gunk on these running boards.
Gentlemen.
I better get out of here.
I'll see you back in the States. I promise. Just in case, I left you a note.
What?
This short video comes with almost as many footnotes as there are characters in it, and I could put them in the description or let people point them out in the comments, but nah, this is more fun. MASH was blessed with a host of recurring background characters played by talented actors. And of course, the gold standard of recurring characters, say it with me, Major Sidney Friedman. Alan Arbus appears in 12 episodes of MASH, and the character has an enviable case of oops all bangers syndrome. I am confident that his good to bad episode ratio beats any member of the core cast. In Arbus's first appearance, he's given the name Milton Friedman.
Major Milton Friedman, Divisional Medical Staff Psychiatrist, arrives tomorrow.
This was changed later to avoid accidental association with the conservative free market economist of the same name, but I think it's clear that this is meant to be the same character. And if you're foolish enough to worry about MASH continuity, we only hear the name Milton in Radar's voiceover, so you're free to interpret it as a mistake in the report and say his canonical name is always Sidney. The flip side of Friedman's character is Colonel Flagg, played by Edward Winter. We have a similar name situation here. In Winter's first appearance, he gives the name Halloran. This is the only instance where an apparent identity change is addressed on camera.
Major Friedman.
Yeah.
Colonel Flagg. We played poker once.
Oh, sure.
Given the fact that the character loves to use fake names, we can safely assume all of Edward Winter's appearances are meant to be the same character. The early seasons have several characters that are written off without being given much of a chance to develop. Characters like Ho John, Ugly John, and Nurse Ginger Bayless. Timothy Brown appeared as Dr. Oliver Harmon, unfortunate racist nickname not appearing in this film, Jones, in 6 episodes. My desire to include Brown helped me establish the threshold for inclusion here. At least 6 appearances, with a speaking role in at least 2 episodes. That means General Clayton and Nurse Cutler just barely make the cut. Kelly Nakahara and Roy Goldman are interesting cases. They appear as uncredited extras in several episodes, and when they are credited, their names are inconsistent. Kelly's case is a little easier. She's always a nurse at the 4077. Season 2, Episode 14 is the first instance I found of her speaking, but I might be wrong, especially if there was an incidental line in OR or in a crowd shot. You can just barely hear her voice in this scene with Radar and 5 O'Clock Charlie, but I don't think it's right to call that a line. Roy Goldman is in the background of a lot of episodes, and IMDb is no help by crediting him in all 251. That's definitely not right. He doesn't always play a consistent character. I'm pretty sure this first line I found for him where he's an MP is not meant to be the same character that he's playing here in Season 9's The Red, White, Blues, the only episode where he impacts the plot. The latter half of the series has more recurring nurses than I appreciated, and I need to credit MASH4077TV.com's article on the subject for helping me out here. People may want to fight me on Rosie. 3 different actors play the proprietor of Rosie's Bar in the series, the final and longest lasting of which is Eileen Saki. Saki is the only one who crosses the 6-episode threshold. I don't think of these as recastings of the same character. Rosie is clearly a mascot, and whoever happens to be running the joint at the time uses the name when dealing with Westerners. So, when Rosie number 2 abandons the business and bug out, the same episode when Eileen Saki makes her first appearance as a madam working out of an abandoned school. God, that's dark. Saki's character follows the 4077 back to their original campgrounds and assumes the business. To me, this is the same character. Richard Lee Sung appeared in 11 episodes of MASH, always as a Korean local and always as a different character. MASH frequently reused actors this way. Dennis Troy plays an array of background characters, and I'll be honest, I gave up. Finally, let's have some real fun. Harry Morgan appeared in the Season 3 premiere as the mentally ill, and also racist, General Steele, a year before joining the cast as Colonel Potter. We have Colonel Potter's first line on MASH, but that isn't Harry Morgan's first line. This is.
62 years old and fit to play halfback at the point.
Similarly, John Orchard, who played Ugly John in Season 1, shows up in Season 8's Captain's Outrageous as Muldoon. So here's John Orchard's final line.
You should have thought of that before you put Chauncey Uppercrust behind the bar.
And for those of you upset by the ending of Season 3, we can always pretend that this was Henry Blake's last line.
Hey guys, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Let me know if you find any mistakes and omissions, and there's a slim chance I'll make a follow-up video. Maybe starting with the Robert Altman film and ending with After MASH, Walter, and Trapper John M.D. as the case may be. I will not enjoy any of that. Until then...
Rightio. And, yeah, Bassinia.
Ah!
What?
Damn it!
What?
I forgot about Captain Tuttle.